I'm the head of corporate affairs, brand and marketing, looking after Kenya and Africa for Standard Chartered.
Okay, how do you feel about today's sponsors breakfast?
Today's program was really exciting. We had about 43 sponsors who came in for the Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon for 2025. The exercise was very simple. We wanted to thank our sponsors for coming in to sponsor our Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon.
Okay, what does this increased support mean for the marathon?
All right, so the sponsorship is quite big. Last year we raised a total of 173 million shillings. This year we've increased to 233 million shillings, an increase of roughly about 34%. What it does is, with increased number of sponsors, we make sure that we provide a really exciting experience to all our participants. Right from the moment you leave home, you can use a carb. That's one of our sponsors. You can also have water that's using sustainable packaging. You can take some of the electrolytes. You can have a drink, and you can make sure that you receive the right first aid. So all in all, you're taken care of from kilometer 0 to kilometer 42 if you're doing the full marathon. So we just want to say thank you to our sponsors. You helped to build Kenya, and you helped to build the Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon for 2025.
Okay, the marathon supports the Future Makers initiative. Please tell us more about this and the kind of impact it has on the community.
Thank you. So, Future Makers is a Standard Chartered program where we help the youth and persons with disabilities to learn and grow. What do I mean by this? We provide programs such as employability as well as entrepreneurship to youth, women, as well as persons with disabilities. Some of the programs include the employability program that focuses on about 6 universities in Kenya, as well as the Women in Tech, where we partner with IB Strathmore University. What we make sure is we provide access to finance, we give women startup funding for tech-based programs, and make sure that they're able to get some decent form of livelihood. We believe that the contributions from the marathon actually help us with the Future Makers program. If I can just expand on it, to date, we've raised about 850 million shillings from the marathon that has gone towards Future Makers. Last year, we raised about 45 million shillings from the marathon towards Future Makers. This year, our target is to raise about 75 million shillings from the marathon registrations that will go towards Future Makers initiative. So by you coming to run, you're going to make a difference to someone's life. And I just want to say thank you for everyone for registering for the Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon.
Any questions from the floor?
Maybe you said talked about an increase in the partners. Does it mean there is an increase in the incentives that winners are going to get instead of
Not necessarily, but what it means is you're going to have an exciting experience. What do I mean by that? Last year we had about 25,000 participants. This year we've increased it to 30,000 participants. What does that mean? That means we will make sure we've increased your security for starters. We've increased capacity for things like water, hydration, like electrolytes, making sure that you are well taken care of, be it fruits, bananas, you name it. Everyone will be taken care of. So there's a lot of logistical support by just that increase of 5,000 people. And that's where our sponsors come in to make sure that we take care of all the participants and give them a really comfortable, safe, and exciting experience.
maybe what you think as like a work from your side, seeing all these years of naturally
I'm sorry, I can't hear your question.
maybe what has really worked all these years that has made Tantric Marathon be a focal point for every athlete to start and blow out the international path?
I'd say it's our consistency. We started this marathon 2003, so it's going to be 22 years. Every year without fail, we've given an exciting experience. We make sure we award our winners for the marathon. So that's one of the things that has made it so successful. We also walk the journey with you, and I am not surprised that this year we've increased our elite to 200 that are going to be participating. We make sure we honor, we reward you, and make sure that you have an exciting experience. We also provide training programs for people who have never run before. If you want to walk, you can. And we've seen people migrating from walking to running and eventually become elite participants. In addition to that, we are now accredited as a World Road Race label. So by every year improving in terms of our outputs, we are able to give people an exciting experience that's truly world class.
Question one. Who are some of the elite runners in the
We will have to disclose that maybe 2 weeks from now. So we'll be able to do that just a week before we announce, just a week before the marathon itself. So stay tuned. We are going to be announcing these people when we do the road closure announcements. So we'll definitely invite you for it. Yes.
It's been 22 years.
Yes.
The chairman that we are used to left the scene. Now somebody else is on board. What new ideas are they coming, and what is something that you need to expect from him now that he's not here? What do you expect to see in this campaign?
Okay. Thank you very much for your question. I want to commend you for your wellness journey. I can see the difference that it has made in your life. So, Peter Gitao left. Okay, Peter Gitao left as chair, and he's still one of us, and you will also see him at the marathon. We now have David. David Mwindi is one of my colleagues who's one of the who's now the current chair for the marathon. What are we expecting? It's just to continue with the journey that Peter started with. So you've seen World Race label, that still continues. The elite numbers has gone up. The main thing for David Mwindi this year will be, how can we make sure that we maintain the same consistent experience with an increase of 30,000 runners plus? That is the main test for him. And I'm sure, and you've already seen, we have increased number of runners, increased number of sponsorships. We've closed the registration well in advance. We are going to make sure that we have an exciting experience. So it's consistency and making sure we keep on elevating the brand and give you a good time during the marathon.